Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is finally revealed, and I have to say, this game looks phenomenal. From campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, this game just has it all. And as a zombies player, I have to say, I just feel super connected with this game already because for the past 4 years, I have been giving so much feedback on how zombies mode can improve and how it can come back to the top in Black Ops 6. And I feel like all that feedback that I have offered for the past 4 years has played a role. And I have to say to Treyarch, thank you very much. Thank you very much for, considering my feedback, considering a lot of people's feedback, and, making it play a role within this game. To begin my feedback journey for Black Ops 6, I need to talk about this issue here because this did not seem like a big problem to me at the time, but now it actually grew to something that I'm a little bit concerned about for not myself, but for other players. Now, Activision released their, blog post on their support page for the Black Ops 6 editions. So when you scroll all the way down, you're going to see a question here stating, is an internet connection required to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Now, you're already answering to yourself like, obviously you need Wi-Fi to play multiplayer and zombies. That's a given. But when you really dive deep into their answer, this is where the problem actually comes from. So, reading their answer here, to deliver the highest quality visuals while also reducing the game's overall storage space on your hard drive, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will use texture streaming across all game modes. This means you'll need a continuous internet connection to play any game mode, including campaign. If you're on a console, campaign can be played without a premium subscription service such as Game Pass Core or PlayStation Plus. So yes, I did read that correctly, and you are seeing it on screen. You are required to have an internet connection in order to play campaign. This is a first because prior campaigns, you can just play it locally without an internet connection. Internet was never required for the single player mode in Call of Duty, period. It was never required. Now it is. And now you see where the problem begins here. Now, we live in a world where now there is handheld devices that can handle a Call of Duty game, like the Steam Deck. So, if someone wants to buy Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on Steam for their Steam Deck and they want to travel around and play Black Ops 6 the campaign on the go, they can't do that without an internet connection. And that sucks. So they basically spent money on a game that they can't even play the way they want to play. And now this also includes people who don't even have an internet connection. Maybe they just have a console at home. They don't pay for Wi-Fi and stuff, or they don't have the greatest Wi-Fi, to play multiplayer or zombies well because the Wi-Fi is not great for them. But they can play campaign because it's a single player mode. But now they're required to use an internet connection that probably isn't best for them in order to play the game that they paid for. Yeah, this is a problem, and I need to bring this up because this definitely needs to be reconsidered. Now, it doesn't affect me in any way, regardless of, where you play, how you play, and stuff. You should always be included. And I hope bringing this up to, Treyarch and Activision makes them reconsider and, take into account that, yeah, there's other players that can play the game the way they want to play. And yeah, that's gonna suck. And this is just for campaign. I haven't even brought up the zombies concerns that have recently came up because of this. Now, as you may know, round-based zombies is returning with Black Ops 6. So we're gonna definitely see a lot of high round gameplay coming with all these maps on launch. And the problem is that with previous zombies iteration, I'm gonna bring up mostly Black Ops 3 because that's the one that more people play on, and that's the one that I feel like is the best representation of what I'm going to explain here. So, getting to round 255 on Black Ops 3 takes a long time. It can take days or even a week. I'm not a high round player. I don't know the times. Please correct me in the comment section below. So these players have to avoid anything that could ruin their game. So what do? They play the game on local play. They play high rounds on local play, so they are able to reach 255. Yeah, you can reach 255 online on servers, but there's always that chance that the servers can go down. And knowing how the Call of Duty servers are sometimes, yeah, they tend to go down. And this is a problem. What if someone's on 254 playing on the servers, they're about to hit 255, but oh no, there's like a maintenance for the servers happening on Black Ops 6, and this player basically just wasted their whole time and then didn't get to the round that they wanted to. So that's why local play or offline play is important. And I feel like now that choice has been taken away from those players. Now, I know local play hasn't been a thing on Black Ops 4 PC nor Cold War PC, but regardless, I don't think that should have ever been removed as an option. It should be there. It should be there. It should be a mandatory option there for players to have a choice. If they want to, risk their runs on the servers, they can do that. But if they want to be a little bit more secure and, get that high round that they really want without any problems from the game servers and such, they can just play it offline locally and they don't have to worry about that. The only thing they really have to worry about is either the game stability or, anything on their end. So that's why I feel like it's important to bring this issue up. Now, do I have any solutions for this? Well, I already mentioned just bring back local play on either PC and console. I don't think local play should ever be removed. I think it should be a staple for Call of Duty. It should always be there. It should always be an option. I will also say that texture streaming, which if you guys don't know what texture streaming is, the general basis of texture streaming is basically their solution to reduce the storage space on your hard drive with, any Call of Duty game. So it's basically you're downloading, or not really downloading, streaming the textures from their cloud server rather than downloading the actual textures on the game onto your console. So that's basically their solution there. And my solution would be just keep it optional. Don't make it a forced option that you cannot turn on or off. In Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you can turn it off. You can. But seems that now that's not going to be the option here. It's going to be on regardless. You don't have a choice. I hope Treyarch really reconsiders this because, like I said, this is not for me. These are for the players, who like to play offline. These are for the high round players who want to go for their high rounds without any risk of, the servers crashing or internet crashing, etc. I just need to bring it up for them because I feel like this game needs to include everyone and we can't just put stuff on the side. So that's why I brought this up. That's why I hope I get a little bit more eyes on it. If you guys have a little bit more concerns that I didn't include about this, please leave it in the comment section below. Maybe, Treyarch could watch this video, read the comments, and they'll take those concerns, and they'll probably do something about it. And I hope they clarify this on Twitter or something because staying silent about it is definitely not a good thing. And I hope they kind of reconsider this. This is definitely a problem. We definitely need to bring a lot more eyes onto this. Hopefully, we could get a response about this from Treyarch. So that's basically it. So if there's any other concerns you guys have with Black Ops 6 regarding campaign, multiplayer, or zombies, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely like to make a video on those concerns and bring it up to Treyarch whenever I can on a video. So that is all, everyone. My name was It's Perka, and I'll see you later.